Right, well, it looks like the guy who did the electric upstairs had a mate who could do plumbing. So that toilet, look, it's not actually touching the wall. Brilliant, brilliant. So it won't be long before I get this out and the ceiling and this last bit there. Then I'll take it all to the tip and we can have a true look at what we're dealing with. But they've tiled that lovely stone wall with those horrific tiles. Lovely. Okay, back to it. Right then, that's all out. That was cool. Didn't take long. A few things I've noticed though, which I'll point out to you. I think we saw that on the last video, this beam with all the woodworm holes in. It doesn't look to be active, but that's where the stairs come down. So around this area here. And there's a few other joists. This one maybe, you can see that. Certainly a few others where the beam is rotten at the ends where it's in the wall, which is not unusual because there's no damp proof course in this wall. In fact, you can actually see in the light the sparkling sometimes of the moisture on it. So if someone tries to plaster it with normal plaster, it's just can't do it. Can't be done. So the best thing for this wall is actually strip it all back and repoint it. Like this section's quite nice, but that's all been plastered and it traps the moisture in the wall, and then the plaster just flakes off. You've just got to deal with it the best way you can, and that is by leaving it exposed to the air. And then obviously that makes the room a bit more humid, so we have to take care of that. Well, I'll cross all those bridges when we get to them. Some more top electrics. So we've got a red cable coming from somewhere, and then it's just been twisted and then half soldered to this, whatever this is. That's good. Okay, back again. Last night was supposed to be really, really cold. It was -1 outside. So what I did was put a temperature and humidity sensor in here. There's no heating, as you can see. So it's 9.9 degrees, but 89% humidity, which is a lot. Which we knew about anyway, didn't we? Because of the walls. So, but they're drying out, which is good because of the old wooden walls that were in here. Kept it all in one place. This is now empty. Drained that off last time. But look at the humidity on the cold window. It's so much. A bit of water there, so.
Well, that's to be expected. There's a bit of ventilation there, a bit of ventilation in our pipe up there, but that's it really. So what I'm going to do is stick a heater on, go and have a coffee, do some admin, and then today is Sunday, so I'm not going to start for another probably hour or so, but we're going to take this up, get rid of the toilet, get it all in the car and get it down to the tip tomorrow. Right, okay, half an hour later, 12.5 degrees, and the humidity's gone down a bit, 83%, still quite a lot, but we'll cover that when I start talking about VMCs. Yeah. Anyway, I'll just show you this before we get started. So this is the layout, roughly, of where we are. So we stood in this doorway just about there. So we have a little kitchen, a table with a TV there, and this is going to be the lounge. Not sure about the sofa arrangement, but that's basically it. You can see. So not much is changing in this room at all, just rewire it. And I've got something special to go in the fireplace, which I'll do on another video. And then some TV somewhere as well. And then we go out to the garden. But I'm going to need a new door because this is just wood. And yeah. Okay, bad news. That drill is not man enough to do this. I'll be here all day. It's just not a sensible use of time. So I'm going to do something else in the house. Still get rid of all this tomorrow. Make it easier for the next time. But you can see now I've swept here, look. Now I've swept. Oh, in fact, that's quite hollow. Maybe we should just smash that up. Right, that was good. Really, really good. Easy to get up. A couple of points. It just goes straight out. So there's no junction there, which is fine. It's actually preferable for me because I can put an elbow going up in this corner and a 45 right into the corner and then straight up all the way to the top of the house, which would be great. And that means we'll get a little rest bend, so when it comes down it'll hit the 45 there, 45 there, and then down, which is good. Now we have this black pipe, which is interesting because there shouldn't be any other pipes in that floor. But I think I know what it is. I think that black pipe is this black pipe. Here. Which is the overflow from the cylinder. But I tell you what, you've got to be a very brave person to drill into a black pipe that's been buried in the floor and you can't see either end of it. Those pipes, those two, are for upstairs, so they're actually got water in under pressure for the kitchen. But these two here, that one and that one, can come out. This is going to come out today as well. Okay, I don't know if you remember, but if you've been following this, I said there'd be a beam in here and it'd be supported by a post, probably on that board. Well, I've actually taken the sidings off the beam so that you can see right through. Here we are. So this is what we've got. It's as I thought. This is the post here. Really is supporting that, which is great. Off that floor, that's under a lot of tension. But I don't know why, because it's supposed to support these beams. So they put this in, then they've chopped the beams. But look, every single one, watch this. So you can actually just pull that out, look. Done the old curve cut there, straight out of the manual. Here we go. Some more quality electrics. Well, we know what the electrics are like here, don't we? So it appears as though what's happened is they wanted to put this bathroom in. This is obviously a late addition with the plastic panelling. You can see reasonably new timbers, plain timbers, new plywood compared to some of the older wood. So I thought I would, yeah. So this beam here, what does it do? Can we take it out? Well, the answer is it doesn't do anything. Even here, look. I don't know if you can just see. You can actually see a bit of daylight. Yeah. Underneath it, which means this probably isn't touching it. And the same here. Goes all the way back there. So nothing is on top of this beam at all, except this angle iron, which is probably the most structurally sound bit of it. Just thought I'd share this artistic. Look at this. So the dolphin goes into the mirror. Wow. How cool is that? Might keep that. Just to make it even stronger, they've drilled a hole through the middle of it to put a cable in as well. That's great. But now we're here, we can have a proper look at our little beam. So they've put this angle iron on, I think, to, I don't know, support it or do something to it, but it's put on wrong because there's only one fixing there and some sort of fixing there. So the actual middle of it could do that away from the angle iron because there's no fixings in the top. Brilliant. There you go. So that's the angle iron on the top, and that's the beam. If I pull down on the beam, look, because there's only 2 points of fixing. One there, one there. So in the middle, it can come away like that. Ah, it's just ridiculous. That was just too easy. Watch this. That's it. So this is one cut and that's out. Yeah. Yeah, well, that hurt a little bit. Yeah. Oh, just as the camera went off as well. You probably didn't even catch it. Yeah. Oh. It's right on the top of my head. I can't believe the camera went off.